Hi, boys and girls. What I wanted to talk about this morning was about problems and solutions. Now, when we're reading a story, one of the things that we should do is we should think about the characters and what they have to do in the story. A lot of times, characters have a problem that they have to solve or overcome. So it tells me that a problem is something the character wants to do, to change, or to find out. And the way that the problem is solved is called the solution. So if we think about our story, now what's that sound? We can see here that there is a problem and a solution. The problem that they had was that Gilbert and Marta heard a new sound. Now, throughout the story, they take different steps to find a solution, and you can see the steps. They check if Dad's making the sound, they check to see if Gramps is making the sound, they even check to see if Anna's making the sound. And then they finally come to their solution. Gilbert and Marta discovered that the sound was a woodpecker tapping on a tree. Now, boys and girls, you're going to be reading another story today about a little boy named Willie. And as you're reading, what I want you to do is I want you to think about Willie. What is his problem? What steps does he take to solve his problem? And then what is his solution? Okay? So that's one thing that we needed to talk about. Now the next thing is we're going to look at our words. So let me get those pulled up for you. Here we go. Okay. Boys and girls, remember this week we have those ow words. How can I make that ow sound? Well, I can make it with an OU or an OW. So just like on Monday, what I'd like you to do is pause the video here, read through the words, and then read them to a special person at home and see if you can point out which letters are making that ow sound. Okay? And then you can also do the same thing, oh my, with our sentences. Boys and girls, we may come across some words on our list that don't have the ow sound, and that's okay. But in our sentences, what I want you to do is pause the video again, read the sentences, and find those words that have the ow sound. And we should see more than one of those words in each sentence, all right? Now, last thing that we are going to do is we had talked on Tuesday about how we can add ER and EST to the end of words. And I told you I was going to have a little challenge for you because we were talking about how we couldn't just add them on there. Sometimes we have to change the spelling. So when I see you on Thursday, I want to know, how am I going to spell nicer, kinder, and funnier? And how am I going to spell saddest, sharpest, and proudest? So think about those things that we might do. Do I have to have one E or two E's at the end? Do I keep the Y or change it to an I? Do I have just one consonant or do I have to double it? That means have two. So when I talk to you on Thursday, let me know how we spell those words. All right, see you later, guys.